Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I'm stopping in to roll the dice for my hashtag CCT52 challenge at Carolyn's Craft Tree. I'll have all the information in the drop down box if you would like to join us with this challenge. It's a real fun challenge over at Carolyn's Craft Tree. You can find her here on YouTube. So what we do is we roll a dice. The first dice that we roll tells us what we're going to make here in this section. And then the next dice, if we roll a 1 or a 6, then that tells us that we need to draw out of our little container, whatever little container we've chosen, to put our mixed media in. Then we roll again and find out how many prompts that we're going to do. So I use my pink dice to tell me what I'm making, and my purple die to tell me my prompts. So I've got all of my prompts in here. Oops, the pen's in here. And I've got my mixed media in this one. So I stretch my arm. Whoops, third one. I stretch my arms way out. I cannot see what's in here unless I look at my prompt, or my camera thing, which I don't do. So I'm making a pocket or a flip. I have made that for 3 weeks in a row, you guys. I'm getting kind of tired of that. I'm just gonna roll again because I'm hoping for something different. I've made that 3 weeks in a row. I'm making a pocket or a flip. That's just what it is. A pocket or a flip. I guess that's what it is. Pocket or flip. Alright, and I rolled a 6. You probably can't see that, but I rolled a 6, so that means I need a mixed media. Let me pull something out. So, I need to do some pin stitching. Pin stitching. Now, I'm rolling this again to see how many prompts. 3 prompts. So, 1, 2, 3. A rose, a fairy, and an insect. Well, I will pull my prompts and I will see what I come up with. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. That took me a while. So, then I found this beautiful fairy print. And this is by Rita Loos, Loos. I found it in a group called Free Printables. So, we're going to use that. And then I found this little key that has roses. I don't know. This was on my computer. I have no idea. And then I also have these 2 little insects. They were on this printable, and I don't have it labeled either. But hopefully I can find it. It was in that Free Printables too, but I had not labeled it. So, but these are real pretty little things. So, I think what I'm going to do, because this needs to be a pocket, and you know, it can't be a pocket like this, I think I'm going to cut around. Well, maybe I'm going to cut her off and cut like right here. So, and I have this paper that I found in my stash that I think will go on the background. I'm going to cut this first. We'll give this a quick cut. And I know I hate to cut these, you know, all these beautiful fairies out, but I think I need to in order to make this a pocket. So we're just going to cut around here. Just so many beautiful ones, but I picked the one that I thought I could best make a pocket with. this, I think. I haven't quite figured out how I'm adding the key or anything. Just gonna wing it, I guess. The colors in this are so pretty. Getting it right. There we go. Okay, so that will make a pretty pocket. I think I'm going to get my corner rounder. Corner around that right there. Although, do I want to leave all of that right there? I think I want to cut around this, the pocket, or the leaves right here. And this one right here. Yes. There we go. There we go. This will go right here. So I think I need to ink that. Let's put some ink on this. Just to get rid of those white edges that are there. I printed this on matte presentation paper. I wanted it to be thicker, you know, since I'm using it for a pocket. So I chose that paper. Now, this was the paper I found in my stash that I thought might look the best behind there. But now I'm not sure. I kind of think a pink paper would be the best. So let me grab something pink. Just a moment. I surely have something pink here. Just a second. Cardstock, since I'm not finding any pink pattern paper, maybe just the cardstock will work. This one might work really good. I don't usually use cardstock in my journals, but we'll see. I need to scoot up, don't I? There we go. That looks very pretty. I haven't really used... Let me pause you and I'll see if I can find some kind of pattern paper. Just a moment. Okay, I found something to give a try. We'll see how this goes. It's not really something that I've really thought about trying before, so we'll see. I found this, which I actually like, but then I found this. I'm going to put that over it. It's taking on a whole new look. It's not vintage like I thought I was going to do, but it's okay. It doesn't hurt to try something different, does it? But we're going to figure out how to attach this to this before it goes on here. So I'm going to attempt to cut this paper down to size. Yeah. So I need to let that let out some. Excuse me. Oh, you know, maybe I ought to do it this way. Yeah. Okay. I can't find my mark. Okay, so this is my mark for here. Where is my mark for there? Oh, I see it now, but it's not very big, so I'm going to mark it again. Make it bigger. There's no reason I can't make it big enough to see the crazy thing, right? Okay. I think I'm going to cut this side first because that's a long strip that I could probably put good use to later. Dollar Tree used to have this kind of stuff all the time, and they don't anymore. It's really frustrating. I did get some glitter paper there, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, but they don't have that kind of stuff anymore. I used to buy this stuff all the time, so I'm kind of, you know, I try to look at it, to cut it to where I save the biggest piece, you know. Okay, so let's make sure this fits before I go, you know, working with it. And it looks like, I'm probably going to have to shave a little bit off, but it's going to be okay. So now, oh, I sent my bugs flying and my key flying. Okay, I'll move this over here. Now, oh, my book. Okay, now I'm going to need my little rotary trimmer, or my guillotine. And, oh good, look, that is just about perfect. It doesn't have to cover the entire thing, in my opinion. So, I mean, because it's just a sliver that it's not covering. I'm going to put a little cut right here, I think. Oh, that's so stiff. Okay, and I like to cut these little rolly things in my trimmer here because you get a better cut, I think. It's easier than, so I'll put it in here. And this is like a plastic, and I liked it, and it, you know, it was on their clearance sale for, I don't know, $1 something. And I know that I have a prompt coming up for this challenge. Plastic is in our thing. So I probably shouldn't be using it this time, but I'll use it again when plastic comes up. Now there's a thing we need to take off, and is it on the other side too, or just one? Okay, now the question is the best way to attach this. Now I know that down here I can just use some glue. Now, probably hot glue won't be a good idea with plastic, you think? I mean, I could test just a little tiny bit. Just put a little tiny bit and see what happens. It worked. It worked. Okay, so I could do quite a bit more, really. Make sure everything's straight. Now I can go up to about right here on the side. that down. And then to about right here, over here. You guys can't see a thing what I'm doing, can you? Sorry about that. I just put my little thing down to see where I could go with it. Okay, so now I'm just going to put some down in here. It doesn't melt it at all, so that's good. Okay, so that helps me. I think I'll put some right here. Get this side kind of down. That helps me get this thing kind of secured while I figure out how else. Right here, right in here, it's still, you know, or right here, I'm going to see about this glue. This is my beacon. Where's my little tool that I flatten it out with before I do this? I'm going to test this one and see how this one works. See if it shows, and it's not. It's flattening out. Can't see where I put it at all. Now, I'll give it a minute to see if it connects. And it's not gluing it at all. It's not sticking at all. So that one, not gonna work. So let's see about our glitter glue. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it's not, it didn't connect at all. Now that, we can see it, but let's give it a minute. I hope that's covered there. Yeah, it is. The only other thing I can think is if I, like, on these corners, put some grommets. I'll grab my grommets, because I don't think that's going to work. Let me grab my grommets in. Or I might have some really pretty brads, too. I think I have some brads that look like gemstones. Let's do that. I've got all kinds of pretty brads. You can choose a pretty brad here. My chair is all wrapped around here. Hold on. Get it straightened out once I'm done. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work at all. This one. One of these has real pretty ones in it. Sorry, I didn't have these picked out. I just didn't even think about ending up, you know, wanting to do anything like this. So, let's put this here. I'll put this here, up here where you can see, and I'll try to put this where you can see what I'm looking at too. And try to come up with something here. I gotta get a drink. My throat is really bothering me. I always forget I have these. I always thought these were really pretty, and I forget about them. This is another thing I'm trying to use a lot more of, my brads. No, I'm not really finding anything in this box. These are all kind of too cutesy. I think I need to go to my other box. Yeah, let's get in the other box. These are all too cutesy. Okay, now these might look really pretty. Are they kind of... No, they're kind of shiny. Let's see. There's two of them right there. And these are fuzzy. I like those with it better than those. And there's 2 of them, so I only need to find 1 more. Oh, there's 1 more. Okay, well, I think that's meant to be. I think that's the one, right? Okay, let me put these up before I dump them. I'm always scared to death I'm going to dump them. It took me hours to sort those into boxes and stuff into where I wanted them. Grab my crocodile. Now, my chair is so, I've got it all mixed up in my cord for my heating pad, and I can't hardly move it. Okay, so I've got this, yeah, that's just not gonna work. Only other thing I wonder about is my the glue stick, but we're just gonna do this. This will hold it good enough. Now I'm going to use, I have my little thing that I use for my, this is for eyelet setting and for stitching, and I use this a lot when I'm making my I can't think of what I'm trying to say, altered playing cards to get my eyelets in the same spot. So I'm going to use it on this too, to get these brads in the same spot. You just line it up, and then I'm going to put a dot right in the center there. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. I don't know why I'm doing that. There's one on this side of it. This is by Timeless Treasures, if you try to look for one. There's also one that's bigger. That I have. I used to have a little is that the right one? A little scrapbook store here in town that carried those, and I used to buy them and send them in Happy Mail and stuff because I thought they were so cool. But I've never seen them anywhere else than that little store, so I don't know if you can get them. I gotta dig that out of there. I can't see where I'm punching because that plastic is stuck in there. There we go. Okay, put this through here. I hope I did them on the right, yeah, I think I did them on the right corners. Then I'm gonna have to turn one of them. Just a moment, I'm sorry. Oh, an eyelet that came out with that one. Oops, there's not one on that corner, is there? Oh yes, there is, okay. So if you got any of this plastic and you want to use it in your junk journal or your scrapbooks, you know that those 2 glues don't work. But hot glue, I mean, it glued it, it didn't melt it, but you're gonna have to hide it. But it didn't melt it like I thought it would. I thought it would melt it, but it did not. So that's good. You just gotta, you're gonna have to hide it. Okay, I'm going to put some of my glue tape on that. I'm sorry for my voice. I just don't think I am ever going to kick this until summer gets here. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Ugh. My brother and sister-in-law were supposed to come visit from Kentucky. I don't think they're going to come now because they don't like snow at all. All right, now. Oh, I gotta glue that to there though, don't I? I still gotta get this glued to here, and I think what I will do is I will hot glue this to here because that glue didn't work to glue this to that background, so I don't think it'll work to glue this to this. So I think I better hot glue this to that. I think that's probably my best bet for getting this to stick. No, that's a pocket. Oh, that's a pocket. Ooh. Whoa. I gotta stop. I gotta wait. When this dries, I'll get it wiped off. I about ruined my pocket, didn't I? That was almost bad. Oh, I should have done it well. I'm not getting it off of there now, am I? Oh yeah, here it comes. I'm getting it. Oh man, I about ruined my pocket, didn't I? I did that once in that little house on the prairie journal. No, it was a different one. Not the one I'm making now, but I glued down a whole pocket. No, I didn't glue it down. I sewed it down. I sewed down the pocket, so it wasn't a pocket anymore. I was like, you know, I was over at my sewing machine just sewing away and got so happy. I'm glad this is thick paper. And I'm glad that you're going to be able to see the back of it too. I'm also very glad it is mine and not something I'm giving to somebody. Okay. Okay, so I only need glue there and there. Okay, I didn't quite get that right. Here we go again. Let's try this one more time. This side was not up to the glitter edge, and this side was, and it didn't. For a minute I thought, or not a minute, but for a second I thought I could handle it. But I very quickly decided that that was not to be, and I don't want it all the way to the edge, but I got the bottom all the way to the edge. Okay, now we're good. We're good now. You can see all the trash on my desk. Alright, so now this is going to go in here like this. Okay, I hope all my bug and my key and everything is still over there. And now, do I think that this will glue down with that glue? I don't know. I guess I'll give it a try, see what happens. I think the plastic is the problem. This is more, it's kind of plasticky, but it's not that other stuff, so. straightened up on here. Ah! My glue is tipping over. Okay, I think I got it where I want it. It might be a little bit high. It might come down a little bit, but I don't know if it still will. Nope, it's where it's at. It's pretty good. Okay, now to figure out about my key and my bugs. And oh, there's a bug. Okay. Now my bugs, they can go up here, I think. They can be flying around up here. They'd be pretty up here. And my key, I was kind of thinking just have my key down here. I should have, oh, I just threw my glasses off my face. I should have thought and done it ahead of time and put a little brad through it, but I didn't. I could put a little bit of a bow. Let me get, I know what bow I want, what ribbon I want. Use this pretty pink thin ribbon. Let's get the bugs down and then we'll do the key and we'll be done. So we will use, I need my tweezers because this is going to be too tiny for me to try to hold and hot glue at the same time. Let's get that out of the way. So we'll hot glue this one right here. And this one. Is that right side up? Yeah. Ah. Okay. Now, let me get my trimmer out and we'll make a little bow. Everything is falling. I think it needs to be pretty little, so we'll put these pretty close together this time. I wish I could figure out how to do a double. Maybe I'll try to figure it out. Oh, if you just like, yeah, maybe that'll work. And then I find it difficult to get this tiny string up through there. My hands don't want to do it. It's difficult. Okay. Now, tighten it all up. Get it centered. Bring it around. I got way too much string. Or thread. I mean, what am I saying? Ribbon. Holy cow. I don't even know what I'm doing, do I? Okay. That should be good, I think. Yes. That's a cute little bow. That one worked. Oops. Oh, about broke my little thing. I don't want to break those for sure. Oh boy. Alright. So then this will hold the key down right there. Now let me see if I can, glue on my fingers. trying to separate these a little bit so that you can even tell that there's two of them. But they're not working very well. They're kind of, there we go. Okay, let's glue down our little key. Okay, and then put a little bit of glue up here at the top. And set our bow down. I don't know how I like this. I think I liked it but better before I separated them. Okay, and I want to put a little bit there so that this comes down. Let's put there. Did I not get any glue? I don't think I got any glue down. I just thought I did. There, I did that time, and I got a big old glue string with it. Okay, now how do I want this to be like that? Oh, that looks really flat. Oh well. I don't know if I can bring it. No, that looks really stupid, so we're just going to cut it. Okay. And then this one. Try not to make this one look so flat. Around. So many glue strings. I'll take care of those after. Okay. There we go. And then one more thing. I was thinking about pearl, but I think I'll do one of these because it's also shiny. I think one of these would be better than shiny. I hope I've had this. Yeah, I have had it where you can see it. I had this moment of, oh no. I haven't paid attention for a few minutes. Okay. So I'll put a little drop of glue right there. And put this right in the center. There we go. One more thing. Sorry, I keep saying one more thing, but I just keep seeing them. Oh, I forgot I moved. Where is that at? I moved everything. Well, since I don't see it, I know what we can use. We can use this. Move my phone. This is Dragonfly glaze. I love this stuff. I can move you over a little. Yeah, I can. Okay. And we are going to put some of this on our flower and our little wings. It'll look white for you guys, but it looks like this when it dries. And I need a paintbrush. So we're going to get this on her wings. And I've learned, don't put it super duper thick. When I first got it, I would put it really thick, thinking that'd make it really beautiful, right? It just makes it kind of warp. Like, I've got it a little bit too thick on her wings, which I could just spread it out onto this flower here. This will make all of this in here just shimmer and shine and look really pretty. Got too much there. I want to get it all spread out. There's all kinds of colors of this too. I've got a purple, but there's all kinds of colors. This one is just the kind of iridescent one. It's not really a color. But I love this stuff. It's supposed to be a glaze that you put over paint, I think. But yeah, we use things for what we want to, don't we? I think I'll put it up here on the little bugs too. So, alright, there we go. I will hold this up so that you can see it closer. I hope that paper hasn't been glared at you this whole time. I didn't even think of that. Isn't she just beautiful? Thank you for joining me today. I will have the information below in the drop-down box if you would like to join this challenge. It is so much fun, and it is certainly not too late to join. You can join anytime. You can do it every week. You can do it once a month. You can do it whenever you want to. I will link to Carolyn's video where you can learn all about this challenge. She'll tell you all about it, and it's a lovely challenge. I'll be seeing you soon. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Wait. I hope you haven't went anywhere. I didn't pen stitch. Oh, the hell am I going to pen stitch? I just painted all that. Well, let's pen stitch around the key and maybe around the leaves. Oh, I looked down and I was getting ready to clean. I thought, oh, no. I didn't use my markers I have laid out here. Oh my. Well, let's go around this. Oh. I did mixed media. It was just the mixed media I chose, not the right mixed media, huh? Here we could do some stitching around these leaves. I just don't want to get any of that paint on my pen. It'll run my pen for sure. And I definitely can't go around my page because I don't Okay, yeah, I did that because that's a flower petal. I don't think it'll allow me to mark on that plastic stuff. I don't think I have anything that I could, any kind of pins that I could mark on that with. I'm glad I saw this. I wasn't going to clean up because I really want to go eat supper and sit down, but I thought, no, let me get some of this cleaned up. We got company coming. I'm embarrassed because my room is right off the kitchen and my door is not working very well. So if my room's a mess, any company that comes sees my room, which my sister-in-law could care less. She's cool. She could care less what my room or my house looks like. But I still like it. I like my desk to be cleared off and in shape at least. Now my room is so full of stuff that it never looks perfect at all because my room is about the size of most people's walk-in closets these days. And the way I have it, the walls are all, like the walls are full of stuff on each side, shelves and stuff. So it's kind of like, I call it a galley scrapbook room. That's what I call it, galley scrapbook room, because you just walk down the middle of it and choose your stuff from each side. There's like glue string there. Choose your stuff from each side of the room. It works for me. My husband says, I can't even walk in your room. I said, well, you really can't walk very well anyway, so, you know, that's why you're in a wheelchair. So it doesn't matter if you can walk in my room, because I can. And that's what matters. I know that doesn't sound very nice, does it? But, you know, it's for me. It's not for him. I don't worry about his garage. Never have. So I think I'm going to just kind of go around this key because it is totally disappearing. I keep putting my hand in that paint. There. It's still disappearing. But anyway. Okay. Oh, well, that is not a leaf, and well, I'll go around that. It's dry. Okay. Well, I think I've went around everything that I can. Maybe this leaf right here. Okay. So, pin stitching done. Thank you if you heard me and you came back. If you didn't, you know, you didn't. So, I'll show you. It's really hard to see, but it did help a little bit. Okay, thanks. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.